we're going live. In fact, we are live. Good evening! It says we're live, but not yet. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, it's the Mundo with Matt Rhoads for you. Universe Mode people, it is week 11. And it is only me and Matt. A lot of quietness here tonight.
We'll be able to call some matches and talk about the matches.
Yeah, instead of going totally off script. But more than likely people will join us, which we have to, as I say, we will let them do because obviously we're not nasty people. Just like to say though, Matt, can you remember the Who Killed Kofi story we did?
I don't think I was here for that.
Well, you must have seen it on YouTube then.
I haven't gone back to watch it yet.
Oh God, never mind. Well, at least you could have just said yes. That would have been nice. I think we have to work on this, but never mind. Well, apparently, one of these main YouTubers did it, in a couple of days after we done it, and he got 90,000 views. We got 94.
Wow, he must got a lot of friends.
Yeah, I looked at it before, and he had 112,000 subscribers. Well, we've got 132.
Well, we keep trying.
So there you go. So let's see what happens, shall we, when we go into good old universe mode.
Got a good one to start off with R-Truth going against Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels has had his problems recently. And was he the one that did the retirement match? No, it was Andre the Giant, wasn't it, who did the retirement match? Dean Ambrose with Megan. Yeah.
Should be pretty interesting.
Tensai versus Seth Rollins, and Ultimate Warrior versus Dolph Ziggler for like the millionth time already. I think we've got to start changing these up. I think we have to start changing some of these matches up instead of just letting them make it. But we'll start with R-Truth and Shawn Michaels because it could be a very interesting matchup to say the least. Yes, it is interesting. We do need music as well because obviously people have ring entrances. And also Matt needs screen share as well. Which is that. Hello to everyone in the chat, by the way. Welcome to Universe Mode Week 11. I think most people actually don't care about Raw and SmackDown. Just wait for NXT. That's what most people do. Go, oh yeah, well, way Raw and SmackDown.
Well, if everyone comes in and we get a bunch of people saying quick matches for Raw and SmackDown, we'll quick match all Raw and SmackDown, so we can get the.
Well, we do anyway. We do anyway. We do the quick. But if people just want to go through, as you see, most people get interested. Will get interested when it's their character. So.
Yeah, we need to start breaking them up and sprinkling them all through the Raw and SmackDown rosters.
Yeah. Sort of have like get rid of just the main characters and just do CAWs.
Yeah, like an alternate NSW universe.
Could be very interesting. Might be the way it's going with the story mode. You never know. But, CJ is asking, does anyone know what time 8 US Central is in UK time? Yeah, just add 5 hours, CJ. No. What's Central?
Yeah.
No, Central 6, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be 6.
Add 6, CJ, so it'll be, if you're at 8, you're at 4 in the morning. At 11, you're at whatever, 5 in the morning.
No, at 8, you're at 2. Or, yeah, 2 in the morning.
Oh god, yeah, sorry, gotta count.
2 in the morning, and then it'd be 4 in the morning.
5 in the morning.
Or 5 in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, so I was right with the 5 one.
Yeah.
So yeah. Happy news also, I managed to pass my test today for my theory, so it means I can now go and try and get a car, try and go for my car test next. So,
congratulations.
Thank you very much. I was shitting it all the way through, like. But, yep, I passed, so there you go. Happy days.
Soon he'll be a threat on the London streets.
Well, London? Jesus, give us a chance. I'm at the other end of the country, you know.
Well, when you first get your driver's license, you want to tend to take long trips.
I need a car first.
I know when I first got my license, I drove from Pottstown, well, outside of Philadelphia where I live, and drove all the way up to pretty much where Jess lives in Boston,
Wow.
up to Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
So here we go, first match of the night, and it is R-Truth and Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels has been a bit on a losing streak in this one, Matt.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
but Sean's the veteran. I mean, he can pull out all the stops.
Very early pace match. Oh, nice splash by R-Truth. And as usual for R-Truth matches, the crowd are dead.
Yeah, just not feeling the what's up.
He's not really. I think WWE have really killed his character in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I thought when he left TNA and came into WWE, he might have got the better push, but they kind of just put him back in the same role he was.
Back to like comedy jobber at times, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then he went crazy for a little while, talking to little Jimmy and.
And then he sort of, when him and Miz were together, they had like a really good run. And then all of a sudden, what happened is, as soon as on the pay-per-view they had a match against Rock and Cena. Miz and R-Truth got the blame for that bad match, so they split them up. And obviously R-Truth went back to where he was, and Miz obviously went on to win the title. Well, he was the title holder at the time.
Right.
But it was a bit. Isn't it strange that they wouldn't blame the Rock or Cena, obviously? So.
Well, no, I mean, Rock's the movie star, and John Cena's the cash cow.
Very true. Dominic, I haven't got my license yet. I need to take the test. That's coming in the next month. I just got the provisional, my theory test out of the way, which is tell the computer a lot about signs and what you know about driving. Good fun.
So basically, so like the US people would be like getting your permit.
Yeah. So like you've got to say, what does this sign mean? What does this sign mean? Oh my goodness! Yeah. Just to interrupt myself, R-Truth could pick up the win over Shawn Michaels here. And well, there you go. The jobber loses again.
Poor R-Truth, just can't get out of that rut.
Poor R-Truth.
Is that who it was?
No, R-Truth won. Are you not watching?
Oh, and my screen kind of froze. They're still in the middle of like Shawn Michaels getting ready to whip him into the turnbuckle. So.
Are you been taking commentary lessons from Mr. NW?
No, more like Gary Patton.
Same thing. Isn't that the same person? Oh, never mind. I'm struggling with you these last few days. I'm telling you. I'm sure I need new people in these calls. I can't. It seems to be that I just can't connect with you Americans. Why is Trey Donovan on Raw? Oh, I bet this is the updated Trey Donovan. This has to be edited out.
Well, letting him be on there?
Why have we got two Trey Donovans?
Because I made the first one and then
So
Base God got 2K14 for Christmas and made up his own costume, and then I modified it to fit in with Trey Donovan's former costume.
Right. Okay. Well, I put the correct one on NXT. That would help. He looks really weird. The new one.
Because he's got hair and the mustache.
There you go. Yeah. So, oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is what you get, people, when you don't take enough. When you have like 26 Tim Rages. And they all should be on NXT and not on the Raw roster. Goodness me, have I really been that bad at not looking at people on this game?
That's why I don't know why you don't just copy over people.
Because some people are in teams in that, so that's why I don't.
That's true, yeah.
So there you go. Anyway, Bray Wyatt now versus Curtis Axel is your next match. Should be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, R-Truth beats Shawn Michaels, no one cares. You are completely right. This shouldn't be a big good match though. Could you imagine Curtis Axel and the Wyatt family?
I always wanted to see Husky Harris and Mike McGillicuddy as a tag team when they were together in NXT.
Mm.
Or the original version of NXT, the first NXT version.
I need to change the oh, damn it. There's me 2 cents. I need to change the update of this bloody title. Completely forgot about that. One thing that I've completely forgot about was updating the title of the of what we were doing. Unprofessional, Matt. That's all it is. It's unprofessional.
It's a Thursday.
I'm back at work tomorrow. Only for 1 day though, but I'm still back at work. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, finally got a new windshield, so
That's
car's
nice.
back up and running.
But you still, yet you didn't go to, your sister wanted the car.
Well, she has to go for training for H&R Block, and
Ah.
it's down in Reading, so it's a while away, and there's no point in me driving her down there, dropping her off, coming back, going to work for like 2 hours. So
Oh well.
I just told him I need the day off and went with that.
Yeah. Well, you may as well. Dominator, you have not seen this universe mode then. 800 the Giant Rey Mysterio for the 3rd week running. I think they had a retirement match last week.
It's the rubber match.
I think it's 2-0 to Andre the Giant, like, but still, we'll still call it the rubber match.
Well, it's Ray's last chance to knock the Giant off.
Yeah, you could say that, I guess.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible in the world of WWE. As we wait for the more than perfect Curtis Axel. I love Curtis Axel's theme. You know that?
Yeah.
Will he still be around though in time for 2K15? That's the problem.
I hope so.
Because he seems to be turning into the job, hasn't he?
Well, they got him teamed with Ryback, so maybe Rybaxel can become a good formidable tag team and stay around long enough.
Hope so.
They got, what, another 3 or 4 months to WrestleMania?
As
The
long
cutoff date.
As long as you keep to WrestleMania, you're in the game.
And you stay in a substantial storyline, unlike the Usos.
Yeah. Try and do anything until up to WrestleMania. Do anything, even if your job attack someone, attack Triple H, do anything. Get us.
Come out and give Mike Cole a wedgie or something.
Yeah, just do anything. Just make sure you're in WrestleMania season.
See, I think Miz was a little too early on his attacking Kofi. Too early. They should have made it around like January, February to kind of make it relevant for the game.
Yeah, but nobody knows if Miz is heel, face. Nobody actually knows what he is.
No, because one day he's a heel, the next day he's a face, and then he hangs out with Santa Claus. Like,
It's like they made him a heel. Then they realised, oh, he's got a Christmas movie coming out. Let's turn him face again. It's like, what was the point? But apparently he was a main event this week. He does a segment with Brutus Clay, where Brutus Clay comes out to new ring on main event, where he comes out to like Brutus Clay comes out to new music and stuff like that, and then Tansai comes out to attacks Brutus Clay, and it's like, so what is Mrs. role? Is it just going to be interviewer now? But
maybe they'll get prominent with Miz TV and actually make it like they wanted to with the become the new Piper's Pit.
But Miz has still got many years left in him. That's the worrying thing. He shouldn't be doing it this time. This move, everyone loves doing that move, I've noticed.
Yeah, but just think about Bad News Barrett. I mean, Barrett's still young and he's got plenty of years ahead of him, but they have him doing the crappy Bad News Barrett thing.
I know. And Triple H has come out with this video saying 2014 is going to be the greatest ever year of WWE, and it's like, oh God, it's going to be a bit worrying. Jeez, it can't get any worse than it is at the minute, like, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that Batista's either going to take on Brock Lesnar or Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Could take on Triple H.
No, he's either going to take on Brock because of the fact that Brock's coming back and looking for a challenge, and so is Batista, and they're both big guys, and it's always been a WF fan favorite thing to do is to put the two big guys in the main event.
Isn't Brock Lesnar going to have going for the title at Elimination Chamber though now?
But I also think that's what Batista's going to come back for, because I was watching his DVD, and at the end of it, he was saying one of the main things he'd ever want to do is to come back and win the Undisputed Championship. And that they just solidified both the titles and have an Undisputed Championship. That's what he wants.
Could be right.
It's like the only thing really hasn't done.
It's true. Very true.
Batista! Batista, Michael!
Here we go again. I'm still waiting for Dean Ambrose and Megan. That should be quite an interesting... The Miz to join the Shield when Roman Reigns turns face. Just couldn't imagine the Miz in the Shield. Who would be a good replacement for Roman Reigns? Who could you see in the Shield? There's a good one for everyone.
Probably somebody from NXT.
Who though? Who would you have?
I don't really watch much of NXT, so I'm not.
I'm coming to get you. Rey Mysterio. I can't do a French accent, I'm sorry.
What's up, Pino?
Why does Andre the Giant not have a Twitter handle?
Why doesn't he have the big afro like he did in the 70s? When he's wearing like his 70s outfit there.
I think because wasn't this supposed to be WrestleMania 1? Or 3? One of the two.
It was 1 when he did the slam match against Big John Studd.
My God.
But I could have swore he still had the kind of afro-looking hair.
He's already sweating buckets, bless him.
He's already gassed before he gets in the ring.
He's like, give me a minute. I need a rest. Rey Mysterio comes out and just starts jumping all over the place.
He's standing in the ring while he's waiting for Ray. They're hosing him down.
Oh my God. Are you alright? Are you alright there, Andre? Give me the water. Lesnar's going to have the Rumble, then Batista's going to come out and have a face-off. Oh, well, could be.
Somehow those two are going to face, and one of them's going to go to see Randy Orton, if not both of them.
See him. Hello. Nice time you have there. Remember, you can join in tonight's action with hashtag, oh my God, there's only 5 people here. Do you know that 2K14 sucks when it comes to story mode? There you go.
Now we got a new fan.
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Parelio. Thanks for your expert commentary.
You'll make friends quickly around here. Keep talking like that.
A lot of friends around here, to be honest. I think he's just being friendly. Let him go. You know what I mean? Well, I wonder what would happen if these two actually did have a fight in real life. You know, just
Ray would run in circles around.
Even Rey Mysterio can do a Russian leg sweep.
Ray would be running circles around him.
I would run away, never mind. Oh, see, Dominator decides to use the hashtag, which is really nice. There's 6 people here now, the Dominator, thanks to our new friend, who's looking for attention, because his mother couldn't give him any. If it's a girl, we'll give you the dress of Jess.
He's always looking for a new one to troll.
Trouble. I love that song. That has got to be the best theme song out at this moment in time.
Yeah. I can't help but listen to it every time I play with Jess's character.
You've just got to... It's the only entrance you just want to let it go through, don't you? Andre, look at this. Oh, bit of flexibility from Andre the Giant there. Double arm hook. Rey Mysterio, I think, could be dead. Yes, he is. Very quick match.
Get the spatula and scrape them up off the mat.
Yeah, I've got to say the crowd's pretty dead tonight, in both the chat and in the game.
Yeah, I'm not too impressed with the crowd this year in the game. They don't seem to chant as much, or you don't hear more of a roar.
It was like last year when there was good moments happening, you could hear them, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact they put chants and stuff in there, but I'd still like to hear the crowd cheering every now and then.
I think they're just going off proper crowds, aren't they? How many crowds do you actually hear proper roars off, apart from after WrestleMania and...
Well, I would prefer more like when the characters start coming out to the ring for their entrances, especially like crowds that there are people that they're supposed to cheer for. They should have like a major pop for them when they come out.
I can't get over Megan being with Dean Ambrose. This should be quite interesting. I'm sure she came out for Biggie Langston on the last one.
The first female member of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, there you go. It's going to be Megan.
She's going to replace Roman Reigns.
Yeah, she's going to come up and be like dressed in that could be an idea.
Take out the Divas division.
Yeah, she just comes soon, just kills everyone.
But then we'd have to bring in Tamina Snuka.
Oh no, please. Are they still going to come through the crowd though?
She's going to be just standing on like the...
Well, there's Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, she's probably just going to be standing on this side here. He jumps over the railing. Maybe not.
Where is she? Where is she?
She's still up on the ramp.
Oh, there she is. Hold on. What is going on? Where's Curtis Barnett when you need him?
Wow, there she is.
Dudley West is right. He says that if it happens in real life, it should be Paige who joins the Shield.
Oh, yeah?
NXT girl, NXT champion. Not a bad shout, Dudley.
Andre needs to have the 450 splash as his finisher.
Oh my god, he should have the Adrian Neville finisher.
Yeah, that corkscrew moonsault.
Yeah, that would be quite. Dominic, what about a woman's Shield?
And then you gotta play a ladders match with him and have him jump off the top of the ladder and do that move.
Oh my god, can you imagine? That's crazy. Uh oh.
Somebody's getting attacked.
Oh, here he comes from behind, Michael.
It's Big E. It's Big E.
Isn't Big E supposed to be the face in this match? Hold on. So we've got a Diva coming out with Dean Ambrose, and then Biggie Langston going, well, don't worry, I'm the face, I'll just attack him anyway. This one is not going to last very long.
Nope.
Bye-bye. Megan, you better get up on the apron, turn round.
Nope, she's too busy jawing with the crowd.
Nope, kicked out.
Oh?
Kicked out. Holy crap. Maybe the Shield protected him. That is crazy. Yeah. So this is what I don't get about Universe Mode, you know. The faces act like heels. The heels act like faces. The WWE.com bit just talks rubbish.
And they mix up your tag teams most of the time.
Yeah, oh, Dominator's right. It's like what a heel and face turn. Maybe it's a double turn. Ambrose to become the face. I'd like to see what they do with Dean Ambrose after the Shield, actually. Because he was the one that everyone said was going to be the major star out of the Shield. And now, it looks like it's going to be Roman Reigns. Excuse me.
I think Dean Ambrose is the better talker.
Mm.
Roman Reigns is the better power man, and Seth's got the in-ring technical abilities.
Seth just takes the crazy bumps, though, doesn't he?
Yeah. Which
He's
is going to shorten his career.
He's trying to be a bit like Shawn Michaels, because Shawn Michaels didn't. He just bumped like a king.
Or Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. Oh, but he was just a drunk.
the king of taking any kind of crazy bump just to get a paycheck.
Yeah. God, made him world champion about 10 years later after he was doing it, like.
Yeah.
Could this be the win for... Do you know? Nope, kicking out one. This match has gone a little bit further than I actually thought it was going to. Which is good for good old Dean. What is he doing?
Mr. Ambrose.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Going for a rope maneuver. Looks like he's going for the DDT outside.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's getting DDT.
Rhoads called it. Rhoads called it down the middle.
Megan out
Look
there.
at both of them just
snack.
staring at him. They're just looking at him going, now you're dead. And then he gets up at 2. You've just been dead. Oh, Megan, what are you doing? Oh, don't push a woman. Come on.
Pie-faced her.
Oh, he's and then Megan was like, "Stuff you! I'm gonna get some. Of that Big E." She doesn't give a shit, does she? But Ambrose gets caught, and one. Oh no! Megan like, "Here, you lassie." I don't know why I was doing a Scottish accent. She's not even Scottish. Oh, bye bye.
Come on, ref.
Referee destroyed. Oh, another big ending. He wants 5. He gets 5. Megan, you better get up and get your new partner up here. Because this one is in the books. Crazy.
Big E wins. Big E wins.
And Megan's like, fuck this, I'm leaving the Shield. I just like it's funny when she just wanted to chin. But look, she just wanted to chin him on the outside. He's like, come here, I want some of that Big E. I do like that finisher though. Best match of the night so far. Doesn't really take much, but still the best night of the match so far.
Most interesting one so far, yeah.
I think we're going to have to start changing some of these matches up, you know. Oh, by the way, No Way Out's in 2 weeks. What's next? Tensai. Does anyone really want to see Tensai and Seth Rollins? I'd rather see CM Punk and Seth Rollins. What about you?
Yeah, or Curtis Barnett.
No, Curtis Barnett's on NXT.
Uh,
All the cars are on NXT. Like if they're not real wrestlers, if you know what I mean.
you haven't moved anybody around.
No. I like to keep NXT because it makes everybody go, ooh, NXT kind of thing. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, NXT needs to be eight matches long then to fit everybody in.
88 matches long, never mind 8.
Well, I think 8's the max you can go up to.
No, but I'm saying if everybody wants to be on it, has to go to about 88. Vince Russo is booking this show, you're right. Especially with Tensai versus Seth Rollins. Jesus. Hello to everyone watching us here tonight, by the way. If you're watching us on Twitch, do get involved in the chat like Dominate and Deadly West. Don't be scared. Don't sit behind that keyboard. Give us a hello. And you're in the company of Mundo and Matt Rhoads.
Yeah, feel free to comment.
That's because this is what this makes sure that that's what makes this show great. Your comments.
You may hit a topic that we like and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. We try our best to talk about wrestling. I say try our best. When you've got a British guy and an American guy talking wrestling, you know it's going to be fun.
I made up a NSW for tribute to the troops ring.
A bit late.
I know. Hey, you're doing a show, so
I literally done it off the like a complete. Um,
that's what I figured. But I figured we could do one maybe for like the summertime.
yeah, we could. We just lost 4 viewers for me telling everyone to come and comment. That didn't work. But isn't it strange though? You have like people who will like watch a stream, even if they did nothing. They could literally have a blank screen, like for 3 hours, and like 300 people would turn up and watch it, just to hear people talk.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy though? I never knew how. If I knew how to do that, I'd be so happy. But as I said, don't do it for the ratings. We do it for the fun. It would be just nice if you just talked. Once.
Well, give them a chance. Eventually they'll come out of the shadows like Sting did.
Hopefully not with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
So, Seth Rollins though, first ever real NXT champion. I have to say real. Keep everything. This should be a very interesting matchup. Who do you think Who do you think is going to win the gold medal in hockey? I have watched a bit of it, but I don't know who's in the final.
I don't know either.
Do you watch hockey, Matt?
Not much.
Who's your team if you do watch it?
I'd watch NHL, and I'd probably root for the Flyers just because I'm close to Philly, and they're black and orange, and they're my favorite colors.
I'm a Ducks and a Sharks guy myself. So there you go. Well,
My mom liked the Thrashers.
they were a new team though, weren't they? Atlanta.
Yeah. She only liked them just because her maiden last name was Thrasher, so
Oh well, there you go.
she thought it was cool at the fact that the team was named the same.
So Matt Thrasher.
Could have been.
Good name, that. Good wrestling name.
Yeah.
You should use that for your wrestling, Matt Thrasher.
Should have been Thunder's original Thrasher.
Well, obviously, if I knew who you were at the time, that would have.
Still wouldn't have mattered.
Could you imagine if it was? Well, that would be weird.
Yeah.
That would have been like spooky kind of thing. I still don't know to this day why I called you Thunder, by the way, so don't worry about it.
Dominator's a Buffalo Sabres guy.
Buffalo Sabres used to have a really good goalie at the end of the 90s. And I can't remember his name. I'm sure he's Finnish. Hominick? No, it's not Hominick. He's a UFC guy.
Powerbomb into the turnbuckle. I like that maneuver.
I think this could be over.
Nah. CM Punk's got more resilient than that.
Ooh, 2 4/4.
He hits the DDT. Making a comeback.
Yeah. And then Seth Rollins says, stuff your comeback. Have a swinging neck breaker.
It's where Dean Ambrose's head pops up in the corner and says nope.
Nope. Ooh, that was quite interesting. Little jump off the rope.
And then a kip up. But he goes for the Seth Walker into the pin.
Gets
2
him!
and
Wow!
3.
So at least one member of the Shield can win tonight. That's a big win.
I like some of the new pin combinations they put in there, though. Like the Seth Walker, the way he jumps up and pins him that way, or the Ultimate Warrior's back splash that he does. He rolls him over and rolls up on his knees and puts his arms up.
Shame they couldn't fix the rest of the game, like the story mode, the custom music. Do we go on and on and on?
All the glitches that happen.
It's just crazy. It just goes on and on and on. It's like, how many crazy things there is in this game now. Like, I am so angry that the story mode does not work. How can someone... You have to tell me, they must have had testers testing this out before they did the game.
You would think. You would think that would be like one of the main things that they'd have somebody do is go in and play it before they release it to make sure.
I might have to make a video and put it on our YouTube channel. It's just annoying us. It really is. I literally sat there for an hour trying to do this one bit of story mode, and it just kept freezing every time. I was like, are you actually taking the mick?
Well, if you do a video, make sure you post the thing about the arena thing too. How there's that glitch in there.
Everyone, send me your things and I'll make a video up. Ultimate Warrior Dolph Ziggler rivalry match. I'm going to change this because you know what? I'm sick of seeing the same thing. I'm going to make this a tag match.
This is a tag team match, player.
Think of someone that could be team with the Ultimate Warrior who's on Raw, who's a heel. Who would fit the Ultimate Warrior?
Kofi? I don't think he's heel though.
He's not heel. Mick Foley. Oh God, there's so many. There's not enough heels. What about Brock Lesnar? We haven't seen Brock Lesnar. That'd be quite interesting.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
Warrior and Brock.
Yeah, what a tag team that would be. Holy shit.
Can Batista be on the other side?
I don't know what if he's on Raw. He can be.
Oh, please be on Raw. Please be on Raw. Please be on Raw.
Nope. No, he's world champion on Smackdown, man.
Alright.
So he's going to go up against. Well, I was going to make it Cena and Dolph Ziggler anyway, because Cena was involved in the last two between these. And we haven't seen John Cena since he lost the title. Teddy Mundo. No, it's usually Matt's usually Teddy Long out of both of us. He likes the tag team matches, don't you, Matt?
And it would be Teddy Monroe.
Teddy Monroe, of course, yes.
Here's a new character.
Yeah.
Teddy Monroe.
On the Facebook, on WWE's Facebook, I keep putting our YouTube page on. Hopefully, people will watch us. Who cares? I mean, who would know? We might get that odd 3,000 people that might want to come and look.
Yeah, could get it out. Just get our name out there somehow. Mr. M Dubs is here.
Sorry. The tune is sweet. Hi,
Or
N
should I
Dubs.
say Gary Patton?
Sorry. Yeah, good old Gary Patton.
I was watching, it's a Best of Raw Season 1, and it had Macho Man, Vince, and some guy from morning news talk show thing on the radio. But I swear to God, it was the Groovy One, Dave Easton, and Gary Patton. Because if you listen to the way this guy was talking, it just reminded me of Gary Patton so much, because you could just see at one point he's saying something and Vince McMahon just turns his back to him and just looks at Macho Man and just starts talking to Macho Man like he's not even there.
It's like sorry.
As I was watching it, I started laughing because I was like, that's us right there as a commentating group.
It's like, obviously, the amount of times you called me Mundo last night, I was like, oh my God. And it was funny because bless him, he did try his best to make it entertaining. But the amount of times we went off topic, it was just like, it was like being in a call during like just a normal call kind of thing. So.
And here comes Dolph Ziggler.
The show off.
Stealing the show and your girlfriend.
And your job position. Another job on the WWE now. That's what you get when you talk out of line.
Yeah.
You get put to the back.
Ziggy gets buried by the shovel.
It is. What about you're absolutely right. It's Ziggles, as people like to call him in here. Ziggies. Jess is sick today as well, by the way, just if you're wondering where Jess is. He's not well, bless him.
Oh, that's a shame.
Don't know where the rest of them are. Obviously, and Dobbs in the chat.
He asked me to work on a side project for him.
You are?
Yeah.
What was that?
He wants to do a little indie kind of wrestling show, and he was trying to come up with an idea, and started talking about it and working on a bit of an idea.
Oh.
Just something he wants to do with his Phil Phoenix and Navarro and the new gangster group that he has. And
I liked the story you did last night.
so I told him, if you want, he told me if I had any extra ones that you didn't use or didn't have room for, that he'd pick them up and put them on there. So
Good stuff.
could be like the NSW version of ECW.
Like, shows just coming all over the place.
Oh, it could be like it's a sister show of NSW.
Like the OVW kind of thing.
Yeah. Because that's what I was trying to tell him. It should be more of like another proving ground or training ground for NSW talent. And he's like, well, we have NXT for that. And I'm like, well, yeah, but NXT could be like the main one that you really want to work to. This is like the indies that you're trying to get into, getting your shot onto NXT. And then he could work that into that, where if they win the championship, they could get a shot to maybe possibly get a shot on NXT for a possible roster spot on NXT to become a part of the roster.
Sounds good.
Just to incorporate the two, and then people that are watching his site and see his videos and see that wrestling will start kind of getting incorporated with NSW from there, and it's just another way to keep growing.
Exactly. Any tips for having a great universe mode? Need tips for my ECW universe? You're watching the wrong stream for that. We've only got a no, but all I would say is try and keep all the good wrestlers, because the universe has a terrible lack of putting all the same matches together and also keeping good talent off the show. It's like, where's Daniel Bryan?
I would say go in, download about 100 ECW calls, if you come up with 100 ECW calls, and delete everybody that's in your rosters and just make Monday night and Smackdown ECW shows, and just have rosters of all ECW characters so all your calls get showed. I would just take out all the WWE ones, because if you keep any WWE ones, they get more prominent placings than your calls will.
There you go. And
Coming from a person who has a universe that's all call made.
there you go. So there you go. Well, about 75 easy.
That's good. Yeah, you split that in half and put half on one show, half on another show, and have two different brands of ECW.
And also, just I don't know how to create it up, but Ultimate Warrior has just pinned John Cena in the main event. How about that?
Warrior and Brock, an unstoppable force.
Yeah, and remember, it's heel Ultimate Warrior and heel Brock Lesnar. John Cena just can't get a break against the Ultimate Warrior.
The Beast and the Warrior.
The Beastie Warrior.
The Beastly Warriors.
That's your show, guys. Time for Smackdown. Oh, remember, also No Way Out's in 2 weeks' time.
I'm sure there's a Balls Mahoney on there. You just have to look under like B Mahoney or just under Mahoney. Because, yeah, they're going to blank it all out if it's Balls Mahoney.
Yeah.
Just like, I know Big Dick Dudley's up there, but he's under BD Dudley.
Oh, of course, because of the Gonzi Dick.
Yeah.
So let's
What
see.
if your name's Dick Murdoch, though?
I don't.
Like, what if you put up Dick Murdoch?
You're in trouble.
That's his name. That's his name. It's not like you're...
Let's look at some of the matches for this week already. Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio versus Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel.
Wow, that could be a really high-flying matchup.
Victoria, who shouldn't be in this, so that has to be changed. That's just somebody I don't know. It's not Victoria, it's another Victoria.
It still looks good, though.
It does? We'll keep her in then. We'll see what she does. Oh, we haven't seen Oksana this week, so there she is.
Kiss kiss.
Oksana, I kiss you! Antonio Cesaro versus Cody Rhodes, and once again, for the 999th millionth time, Batista versus Alberto Del Rio.
I think Batista needs a new opponent.
I agree. I think that should be a title match, and whoever wins, just get rid of that rivalry. But this should be a good opening match.
Yeah.
This should be a good way to start SmackDown. It's Sin Cara Rey Mysterio versus International Strike Force. There you go. Oh, fuck you. Good Aksana. Somehow rated more than AJ Lee, and also has done nothing since. Oh look, talking about black screens, ladies and gentlemen. Don't adjust your sets. See if anybody's looked at my YouTube channel, just for a laugh. See if it did actually work. Imagine we went up to like 200. Nope. Oh well. I'm only going to give every time until WWE banners. I'm going to put it on every time they post something. So makes no difference. As you can see, the Pride has done really well in views so far.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Craziness of it all.
Could be the new cash cow.
Cash cow? Look at that picture of Batista. Wow. 26 minutes ago. I'm literally just going to post it on anything that they do, you know. Until the banners. I don't care. Shall I put love WWE checkout? Do you think I should just put that? I think I should put
Love checkout.
Ah, right, sorry. love WWE checkout. Do you think I should just put that, or do you think I should put some more stuff?
That should be good.
Or do you think check out our vids? No, check out our stuff on 2K14. What about that?
Eh?
Well, if it doesn't work, I guess. Oh, here comes Mr. Botch, sorry. Got a link to your YouTube? Yes, I do, actually. It's below the stream, and it's also, right there. I'm sure nobody looks at it below the stream, you know. There's loads of links below the stream, guys. Check it out. You know. Who? E-commerce record 208. Good, seems good. Yeah, we need to make up some new rivalries. We haven't got Chris Benoit, sorry about that, Dominator. Here's a guy who's been very underrated the last few years, along with Tyson Kidd. Both of them, really.
Justin Gabriel.
They can't ban us on Facebook, apparently.
They can delete your post, that's it.
We can only try. Don't think they deleted the last one.
I know when they were doing the 2K14 live stream things, I kept putting on about NSW and they kept deleting it.
Yeah. Which is strange, isn't it? Wouldn't you think that they would allow that?
Yeah, it's people are wanting to promote their federations through promoting their game, so
it was also strange when we had people come, you know, when we sent all them messages out saying, "Oh, come and check us out," and people just kept coming back going, "No." Well, never mind. Nothing we can do. This should be a very. Who have you got in this one, Matt?
Might have to go with the International Airstrike.
What do you think of Hunico playing Sin Cara now?
I didn't know that.
Ah, you didn't know Hunico it was now Sin Cara?
Nah.
Have you been watching Raw?
Not really his matches.
Ah, oh well. Hunico's now plays Sin Cara, and they've actually changed his entrance video because of his tattoo. So they've now changed it. So on his entrance video, I think the original Sin Cara's done. That's it, over and done with.
Yeah, I noticed he had a tattoo when he came back.
Yeah, that's because it's Hunico. So I think the original Sin Cara is gone.
So Sin Cara is the WWE version of Manic. Any mass wrestler can be switched out with any white American.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's it now. But I think the original Sin Cara, his contract's up in sometime in January, and I don't think he'll be back. It's a goodbye from him. Ow, superplex. If you could pick one move, what is the most devastating move in WWE?
It's pretty difficult one to call because there's quite a few of them.
What's your favourite move then in WWE? We'll move it to that one. Mine has got to be the obviously the F5. Brilliant! I love that move so much. Oh, and 3. Oh well, there you go. Matt's lost his first match already in the predictions. I agree with Dominator. Hunico is much better than the original Sin Cara. Matt's still wondering over that move, aren't you?
Yeah, I like the GTS, but I like the Seth Walker. I think that's a really cool move that he does. And
I haven't seen NXT Mr. NW because it's on in 3 hours in here in the UK. So I'll probably get to see it when I come in from work tomorrow. Sorry, Matt, again, I cut you off again, I apologise.
Sorry.
Go to sleep could easily go wrong and break, and I always cringe. Yeah, it is a very dangerous move.
Yeah. That's why they put their forearm up.
Still, this Victoria, I think this girl, Victoria, is called Victoria's Secret, I think it is, or something like that. I don't know. I'm sure that's a woman's lingerie or something like that, but hey, you'll soon find out. It's Victoria something, I'm sure. But Megan, fresh off a stint with the Shield for one match. Let's just say you'll like the main event. Oh. I should actually know what the main event is, because I know the spoilers, but I just can't remember what it is.
Now Victoria looks a lot like Megan, except for she has black hair.
Sorry, say that again, sorry?
Megan and Victoria look very alike.
I don't really care for the Bellas, if I'm honest. Dominator's loves the Andre 450 splash. Let's see who she is. Oh, Victoria Justice, that's who it is. Coming out to no theme music. I like her, she looks quite decent. Matt says nothing.
I'm still waiting. My other screen froze. The share screen froze. It's still on. It still says Justin Gabriel.
I don't know why that happened.
So I definitely
do you want me to stop it and start it again, see if it works?
Yeah, try it again.
Don't know why that does that sometimes. Is that better?
Yeah, it's getting ready to load Megan's entrance.
Yeah. So you missed Victoria's entrance, oh well. NSW Megan. Really?
I didn't know what else to put for...
I've just changed them all to NSW_360, that's all I put. So, just like our official... Why does that keep dropping to no viewers? I don't understand. Twitch is having an off night, I think, tonight. Just one of those days. Have you changed Megan's entrance? Because I cannot remember her doing any of this.
I might have. I don't remember what her entrance was.
It wasn't like this, I would definitely remember. I'm sure it used to be AJ Lee's entrance.
Well, she spiced it up for season 2.
She's trying to become, well, she's trying to become that whore.
Well, Joe brings it out of her.
Joe, Joe, she didn't have anything to do with Joe. We know that it's Curtis Barnett.
Well, it was the fact that Joe was all over her, and it gave her the pompous attitude.
Sorry, I know I'm going to keep doing this, but I just want to know if anybody does actually just go to our YouTube channel just for a laugh. You never know. Yes! We've got a subscriber. I think that was Warbot, I think. But still. I want to hit 200. That's my... Well, 150 is my next one. And then... we go up to... We keep going up and up and up. Remember, go, if you haven't already, please go below the stream and follow us at all the links. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on here, of course, if you haven't followed us on here already. Matt, I think this is one of those Divas matches where everybody's like, yeah, it's a Divas match.
Whereas what Morgan would say is a piss break for him.
Yeah.
Him and Deadly.
Warbot, if you subscribe for the UFC matches, check out Pride that we did yesterday as Victoria's trying to cover the ref. And next Wednesday we're doing a live UFC stream. Wednesdays are UFC streams. It's 6 days away. I don't know what we're going to do for NSW. Me and you're going to have a talk, I think, about... so you might have to do the stories, Matt. You know, the cutscenes.
Yeah.
And then send them to me, and then I can video them and then put them in.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what else to do.
Hopefully I still have all the characters.
I just don't know what to do. Oh, nice kick to the head. Oh, Dominator's on his iPhone. Nice to see people watch us on iPhone as well. That's Victoria. Nice bulldog by Victoria. Look at this. In her debut, is she going to win? Yes, she is. There you go. So Matt, the new girl wins.
Good start for her.
The musicless wonder.
Maybe the talent scouts of NSW will take a look at her for possible Diva division.
We haven't got a Diva division in NXT. One thing we really should be looking at. There you go. Your winner, Victoria, who's a bit excited. Look at that ass. My God, Michael, look at that ass. No, we're out 2 weeks away though. What's next? Wade Barrett and David Otunga. Our US champion versus Wade Barrett.
I got some bad news.
It says David Otunga. I'm going to see if they've kept our thing up on there or they deleted it. No, it's still there. I wonder if they kept it on the last one as well. Oh no, they did. They kept it on the last one as well. That's nice. I am literally going to do that on everything they post, you know. They're going to hate me by the end of this.
It's going to be another AJZ all over again.
What we shit on the WWE. we need just people to watch, don't we? See, it's gone back to no viewers again. What is going on?
Well, just think we went from, what, a handful of like 20 to up to over 300 now.
Yeah, but where are all them 300?
Watching at different times, at different countries, different hours. Not everybody can have a free schedule to be on.
That's very true. Warbot's going to Smackdown this month. Where's it at, Warbot? Where are you going to say it? And it is official. I'm going to UFC in March. Well, because that is subject to me getting tickets, of course, but I am booking the hotel and the because that's when they come out and the sale's on, and then I can get my UFC tickets when they're on sale on the 21st of January. Happy days.
Where's that going to be?
It's at the O2 in London, which should be very, very interesting. Ohio. Very nice.
Today's Tim Reach's birthday. I'd like to wish a happy birthday to Tim Reach.
Is it?
Yeah.
How did you know that?
He sent me a thing on Xbox saying today's my birthday.
Oh, isn't that nice? So happy birthday, Tim Rage. I'm happy for the guy.
Hopefully I'll get to see this at one point.
And see much love from the NSS community. Mr. N-Dubs is an Oliver Bisping fan. Yeah, Ohio. How far's Ohio away from you, Matt?
Couple of miles.
Couple of miles? That's not that far then.
I mean, New York's a little bit closer. I know New York's like usually about a 2.5 hour drive. Same thing to go out to New Jersey to Atlantic City. So it'd probably be about 3, maybe 3.5 hours to get up to
so really,
the border of it.
That's not far in compared to America, though, is it? Like it's, but it is official as well. I should be going back to Vegas and San Francisco next August. There you go. Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I will be in America for 2 weeks.
Where in America?
Vegas in San Francisco. So I'll be on the other side of the country, tease.
Hey.
So it looks like NSW will have to take a couple of weeks off to get that. I also have the Royal Rumble off as well. So hopefully we can keep Matt on and we can go down the Royal Rumble. We can see who wins the Rumble this year.
And Wade Barrett has bad news for David Otunga.
And the United States Champion has lost. Or the Intercontinental Champion has lost. Shazzy's the Intercontinental Champion. Oh no, Bret Hart's the Intercontinental Champion, sorry. Because he beat Otunga at the last pay-per-view. Me, see. I'll get this right one day. Who do you think has the worst entrance in WWE? I would say it has to be Santino, I think. I know who's got the best. I love Kofi Kingston's entrance. Sorry, I don't know why. Falls Count Anywhere match between Caitlyn and Aksana.
I'd say worst entrances is most divas.
Collie, yeah.
They tend to mess up most diva entrances.
And here comes Caitlyn Rollins. Who I don't think Caitlyn will be on the next game, you know.
Probably not. She's kind of faded away.
Since she lost the title, what has she done? It's all been about Total Divas, and she's just been unknown.
She's going to replace Alicia Fox when they get rid of Alicia Fox.
Josh Pants asks, favourite WWE and TNA superstar? That's quite easy for me. Bray Wyatt's my favourite WWE. And my favourite TNA? Who would be my favourite TNA? I really don't have a favourite TNA one. But if someone I think I respect more, is probably going to be... I actually really do like, and I hated them at one stage. Now I love them. Bad Influence. How bad's that?
No.
I also do like EC3 just for his theme music.
Yeah, I'd have to go Bray Wyatt and EC3.
Uh-oh. You know what's coming next? It's a sneak attack.
Turn around. Turn around.
Oksana goes, I love you.
She grabbed a clothesliner, screams it out to the crowd.
You know, like Brutus Clay used to do that. Oh, Mr. NW, Emma's entrance is amazing. My God. Warbot, don't let Jess hear you say that, by the way, that you were bored at a TNA live show. You went to see that pay-per-view the other night. Sin Cara and Curryman. Oh, Curryman's... Have you seen Curryman's entrance, Matt?
I've seen the old entrance. I don't know if he's up there.
I think it's the same one. But that was...
Comes out dancing and shaking.
Yeah, Josh, there's a guy that comes into the stream with a called Jess, and he's a big TNA mark. So, don't... he'll argue with you all night if you were bored at TNA. But happy days, here again. As Aksana going for the for a sit down or the hit. Oh, Caitlin right between the eyes. I've never seen Ring of Honor. You seen Ring of Honor before, Matt?
I've caught a couple of matches, but just matches here and there. Never was able to watch like a continuing, ongoing storyline or a weekly show.
Never ever seen it. Dominator hates Eric Bischoff, apparently. Look at this. These divas are going well at it, aren't they? Ow, 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 ow. Aksana just goes, I'm dead! Remember, Aksana is still our Divas champion. Bisping doing the camera work again.
Yes, behind there. Hey, we got a good view of the pinfall.
Well, she got a 3. Apparently.
Amazing work. Great work there, Oliver.
Oliver with the great camera work again there. That's why he's part of the production crew.
He'll come in and say he was calling for camera B to get a shot, and
he was definitely doing something.
I don't want to... If Jeff Hardy comes back to WWE, it's to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
He will never be in the Hall of Fame. Sorry.
That's the only reason I'd ever want to see him come back. And AJ Styles, I'd really like to see him eventually get in there, but...
36. Time's not on his side.
That, and it's kind of hard to rework a character who has such a fan following as AJ Styles has, so... And it'd be kind of hard for them to use the name AJ Styles because it's probably a TNA branded name.
What about Cesaro and...
Cody's mustache?
No, sorry. I mean, Cesaro and Sami Zayn were both big indie people. Like, Cesaro was a massive indie person with in Ring of Honor and that. And so was Daniel Bryan. He was a big TNA, Ring of Honor guy, so it can work.
But there's a difference between indie and televised, nationally, possibly even worldwide with TNA. Their stars are more well-known and more visible than a Ring of Honor person. Like, can you name me people from Ring of Honor that are wrestling right now?
In Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
Kevin Steen. I knew Benjamin and Haas were in there at one stage. I know Rhino was in there.
All former WWE stars. Can you name me any main star, like people that are going to become stars? You don't know that. So now that they've been in TNA and they've built themselves a name as an AJ Styles, if he comes into WWF and you change his name to Jeff Williams, people are going to still see it. People are still going to see him as AJ Styles, and they're going to do the same thing they did with Bray Wyatt when he first came in, which was a hard one for them to transfer Bray Wyatt from Husky Harris, because people kept calling him Husky Harris.
Yeah, but that was just dicks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's going to be the same thing with AJ Styles, that he's going to have a harder time of shaking it because he's going to still be known as AJ Styles, unless they totally shave his head and come in bald, or they dye his hair blonde, or they do something totally outrageous to him to make him shy away from what he was.
Isn't it strange that WWE have to do that though? like they have to make their own gimmicks. They can't just let a guy come in and like Daniel Bryan. They can't let him be what was he called? Bryan Danielson or whatever it is. They couldn't they couldn't just let him. They always have to change the name to make money off them. They can't just let the guy come in, do his work, probably be a big superstar. Everyone knows who he is.
It's their way of being able to copyright that name, to be able to have that name to be able to put out merchandise or other videos when they do leave.
Yeah, I know where you're going. And what the hell is Great Khali doing in Cody Rhodes? Oh my goodness, this could end very quickly. WWE Lover 123456, welcome back to this chat. Glad to see you again. This one could be over very quickly. And in fact, I completely lied. So there you go. Some old people come back to the chat tonight, which is nice. So, what was I thinking? Oh, remember we were talking about the GM of Raw for NSW?
Yeah.
I actually done quite a good promo. Oh, Crossroads onto the through the table. I've actually done quite a good promo for that, which actually I managed to do without crashing, surprisingly.
That's good.
There you go. Yeah, WWE Love, I'm very good. Thanks very much.
Did you find that one character on there to download?
Yes.
I think it was like the very first one.
Yeah.
You had all the 4 different outfits in that. Yeah.
I just used the suit, the last one.
Yeah, the commentator one.
And nope, there you go. Cody Rhodes wins. Rhodes wins. Rhodes wins. Mr. N-Dub wants us, if Batista wins, to do an Emma dance on webcam in front of us. That will be a no because I don't have any bubbles. John Morrison should have been back by now. Josh Pats.
I have not seen a Kevin Steen match.
You should go and check them out. Apparently, it looks a bit like Bobby Hall. Apparently, somebody told me.
That's what I've seen. I've seen pictures of him and whatnot, but I don't know if I've ever actually sat and watched a match that he's done.
Haven't we seen a submission match between these two before?
Yeah, I thought we were switching out Del Rio.
We will after this. This is his last chance. If he loses this, there's no more ever chances of Batista. There you go. So I hope everyone is having a good night, by the way. I hope they're enjoying your mode. NXT's next, which is going to be the best for everyone. Everyone loves NXT. Let me just, while Batista's coming to the ring, let me just tweet this out again. Please remember, guys, if you can to help us grow, obviously we need as many people in as we can. Please do retweet anything we do put on YouTube. Also, not YouTube, on Twitter. And also do try and get onto the Facebook, check when we're streaming. And also check YouTube out and anything like that. You know what you know the usual garbage I usually say it is. It would help us a lot.
Matt Hardy, he's probably promoting a federation in Cameron, North Carolina.
Oh, he's probably letting AJZ talk about him.
I figured that's probably his best bet since he is obviously not going to be able to make it as a top star, is to go in and become a promoter at a local wrestling federation in his hometown. He's got the wrestling knowledge. He's done it before.
Well, yeah, they did it when they were kids, didn't they?
Yeah, that's why I said he's got the knowledge, and I mean he's been through WWE and TNA and seen how it's done in both different aspects of the good and the bad.
And he's just got married as well.
And then you can stay in a town and just work out of that town and develop talent and train people to move on to possibly getting shots at WWE.
Sorry, you can't say this, but Alberto Del Rio knows this is his last chance. He's gone straight after Batista.
Taking the fight to him.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just doing usual rubbish stuff again. WWE haven't posted in over an hour. Damn them. So there you go. So, NXT, guys, remember, is next with all your characters. Favourite characters. Obviously Matt Rhodes, the Mundo, Trey Donovan, DM West, Jess, Oliver Bisping, anyone else you can think of who's in there? They're all in there. At least Del Rio hasn't went for 5 submissions already.
Nope, but he's getting ready to jump through the table.
Oh, big elbow drop through the heart of Batista, through the announce table. Well, Del Rio looks very happy with that.
There goes the water bottle.
Yeah, and Batista just no-sells it. He's like, stuff your shit.
Just enraged him.
You just woke up the beast. That is why he's your world heavyweight champion.
Michael, they've unleashed the animal. Michael.
Michael, the beast, Michael. Hopefully they'll not try. Oh, Dario's just hit his head off the table. Oh, and once again, good work by Oliver there.
Nice one catching that eye poke.
Nice to see that the Justin Roberts is officiating his 4 billionth match here since coming to the WWE Game Series. As the move, Matt, it's the move that won Cesaro the title at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Well, Batista tab?
Probably not. Oh, I completely lied. So next week on SmackDown, Del Rio gets a title shot because he beat Batista. Damn him! Can he not just lose so we can get rid of this stupid feud? Anyway, let's move on. Enough of that. NXT! We love
The show
NXT.
of shows.
The NXT universe goes wild. Let's see what the computer would put on for us first. Quickly, let's check WWE.com. Great Khali is returned a measure of payback against Cesaro. Well, they did fight for the last couple of weeks, I remember that. And Cesaro, Xana and Caitlyn's becoming personal, apparently. Right, before we go to NXT, let's have a look at the NXT roster rankings. Matt Rhodes is your NXT champion.
Woohoo!
Chris Hero is your European champion. And the Chick Magnets, who is Sean Bethwick and Tyler Breeze, are your NXT Tag Team champions. So, time to go to everyone's favourite NXT! And here's your match card. Darren Young versus Jinder Mahal. British Ambition versus The Ascension. Bad News Morgan versus DM West. Bane versus Wolfsbane. So Bad News Morgan has 2 matches. Sunshine versus Ryan Fox. What does the fox say? And the Tag Team Championships are on the line. It's Bros in the Hood versus Chick Mags. Well, we can always change Bane versus against Matt Rhodes, I guess. And this one can also change because this is going to be Joe Disney versus Jess. So there you go. So let's kick things off as we do as normal, as by changing the people who we don't want in this into people we do. I love it. I hope I've got this is a right Joe, the right Jess. The amazing Jess. There it is. Better than perfect.
I am an Okerland.
I am an Okerland, and the world needs me. Okay, let's go.
I'm not a nugget, damn it. I'm an Okerland. Woo!
This is funny.
Did you hear? He's not a nugget.
What time? They've cut the heads off. I've just noticed that if you look at the top of his head is a little bit cut off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Mouse versus the Oakland. And have you got his money? I got my money. I don't know why you changed. It used to be the Irish song, but then obviously it must have changed when you changed it. Okay, we'll just skip this. We'll just skip this one because I want to see Jess's entrance. Just listen to this entrance, guys. That's all I'm saying. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What an entrance. You have to think.
The amazing Jess Okerlund.
You have to. He does that great entrance, then he loses in 2 minutes. You have to.
You better not lose to the mouse Joe Disney.
The manager Joe Disney. More than anything else.
Yeah, I call him the mouse Joe Disney.
You were never happy after he tried to take the NXT title off you, were you? With AJZ.
Nope.
I think that was one of the best rivalries we had actually on NSW.
I'm often on better things.
Yeah. Anyone,
Hopefully.
even Jess, can do a Russian leg sweep. Art of great entrance, Deadly. How can you say it's a very long entrance of great entrance? Gotta love the Oakland. I don't
Even
understand.
the referee David Robinson can do a Russian leg sweep.
What is the black things under his eye?
I think it's like the paint they put under to kind of deflect light.
Isn't it?
Like football players wear it and baseball players sometimes wear it.
Very strange.
I don't know if soccer players do it for the sunlight.
WWE Lover, we've tried to defeat the streak and I was awful at it. We tried it actually a few streams ago.
I tried it like 2 or 3 times and I can't get past him.
I did try it with Bruce though, so that probably is my fault.
No, I beat him up on the outside, and then once I got him in the ring and I went to do a finisher to finish him up.
What is that? Why does... that is brilliant. The Santini.
And he wins with it. He wins with the flying headbutt.
Oh my god. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The mouse wins. The mouse wins. Enough said. Move on. Oh dear. Remember No Way Out's in 2 weeks. Oh, that is just crazy. British Ambition versus the Ascension. That should be a good match.
Yeah.
Everyone's favourite Oliver Gray. Bisping's favourite Oliver Gray, I should say. Versus the Ascension. Everybody loves the good old Oliver Gray. I think Bisping just said the word Gray and he just went a bit overboard kind of thing. Remember guys, if you are interested in any other shows that we do here, next week NSW returns on Monday night. Well, hopefully it will return. We are saying hopeful at this moment in time. That will return Monday. Tuesday is basketball, the EuroLeague with 4 games. Wednesday is UFC 50. Middleweight title is on the line. Starts 10 o'clock with the prelims. Thursday is Smackdown. Return to Smackdown. Friday is a free night. And Saturday night is a return of NXT. Have I missed something out after that? I'm sure I've missed something up after that. No, I haven't. I'm sure Matt's totally excited with the excitement of basketball coming back to the channel.
Yay!
Well, not coming back, but being first time ever.
Being streamed.
Being streamed. Don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to commentate on it anyway.
I just want to know if Deadly West and Mr. MW, since they said they've beaten the Undertaker's streak, if they played it with a character that is 100 or less.
Ah.
Because if you played it with 100, to me that's kind of cheating.
Yeah.
If you played with a character that is less than Undertaker and you beat him, that's impressive. If you played with somebody that's like an 89 or an 86 and you're able to beat Undertaker with them, you got some skills. But if you played with a person that's 100 and you went in there and beat him, then, you know, you're at 100. You're pretty much unstoppable unless you really suck at playing the game.
Like me. I suck at this game. Matt's not denying that fact. Love it. Thanks, Matt.
No, you've won a couple matches when we played.
Only by fluke.
They're the best kind of wins.
That's true. Why is WWE... Come on, WWE. You post all the time. Why are you not posting for... Don't know why British Ambition are coming out to this music. WWE lover says he can beat him with Tensai, apparently.
Beat him with Shawn Michaels by a roll-up.
Oh, oh, you know the guy that says this is gay? Actually followed us on Twitch. So that's nice. That's strange at the same time, but it's also very nice.
As long as he didn't leave a number.
It's just like not Xbox, Skype call. I think we've lost. Oh dear, what the hell's going on here? I think we've lost connection. Don't know what's happened. See, that's what you get with bad weather, people. Hello?
Hello.
I think my internet went out. Don't know what happened there. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I say I think we lost the stream went out because everything went bad and it went down. So
Yeah, Oliver Bisbing crossing the wires.
yeah.
Hey, WWE lover.
Sorry guys, apologise. Bit of an outage there. We are back. Looks like I'm gonna have to do another like I did on the last stream, on the last universe mode when I had to put two videos together. It was horrendous. So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Ascension versus the British Ambition. Have I got a thing on for you, Matt? I haven't, have I? There you go. Oh dear me. Back to work tomorrow. Dear.
So what were you saying right before we got cut off?
I can't remember, to be honest.
So something about online.
I can't remember. What was I saying online? I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't know. What was it? I'm sorry. That's just through. It's just through, is it a bit?
I don't know if you were thinking about after NXT was done to play
Oh, sorry.
online
Yeah. Have you got your Xbox downstairs? That's what I said.
No, I have to bring it down.
Ah, right. Because this is surely going to be finished in the next half an hour, so we've got about an hour and a half, I think, to play online. If you want to do that.
Yeah, it shouldn't take you too long. It's usually like 2-3 minutes. Bring it down and set it all up.
Oh, good. That means I can get a glass of milk. What I was saying before is, I wish I had like a life of a YouTuber where I could just make videos all day and just get like loads of money for it and that, and do not go to work. I wish I could.
Yeah,
I would
it'd
love
be
that.
nice.
You know, these people that somehow get hundreds of thousands of subscribers for doing the same thing that we do. But hey ho.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get paid to be a creative ring maker, wrestling type designer.
Must be nice. We'd probably do a better version than 2K bloody 14. Anyway, good win for the British Ambition. That'll move them up in the rankings a bit, I guess.
Well, if we play online, we'll have to be able to get my new ring and we can check it out.
Definitely. Mundo, how do you feel about the Animal comeback? I cannot wait for Batista to come back. I am so excited.
Batista!
Just me to send a text message.
Yeah, after watching his story, the Batista I Walk Alone DVD, I've got more respect for him.
Look at this match. Bad News Morgan versus DM West.
Should put Morgan in his actual wrestling gear.
Mr. NW doesn't know how much time I have left online. I wish Morgan Wolf would respond to me. Morgan. Monkey Murder. Oh yeah, Monkey Murder. Where's Monkey Murder tonight? We haven't seen him in the chat tonight.
Yeah, him and Base God going around. And Sunshine's not on either.
It's a Thursday. Not many people are usually on a Thursday. But I've got some bad news.
Smackdown's being moved to Friday. Because Thursdays are a slow day. It's what's best for business.
What is best for business, though? What is best for business? You must be, Daddy. I think it must have put you in a rivalry with them. We'll have to have a look after the end of. Dominator, we're not a TNA stream. You're on the wrong stream. Jess does TNA. We do. We do I was going to say TNA. We do
WWE or NSW.
Yeah. No, DM West, I still haven't updated your entrance. I know you keep asking us every single day. WWE, if you want to call, look at the donation button below the stream. You missed the cutoff now, WWE lover. We had to cut it off. Or the only way you can do it is by looking at the donate button and looking at the rules below it.
We could possibly get a Royal Rumble spot.
No, shh. No, we've cut it off. If you say that, people will be begging you to get in. We've already had to turn people away. DM West with Samoa Joe's music. Till it gets updated when I decide to get more music on me Xbox. WWE lover, if you're not going to put the work in, I'm not doing work for you. I do too much work as it is. I've just started taping week 2 actually.
Yay.
You're not going to like it though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We'll obviously not talk about it here. I know what it is, Daddy West. You've already told me. I've got it saved. I just need to, when I've got enough music, I'll put it on disc and put it onto my Xbox. I just don't waste discs for like 2 or 3 songs. I need a lot of songs before I can put them on. It will come. It will come on. Don't worry. Well.
Deadly West doesn't like the fact that you have to pay to repackage your character.
Hey, we've got to make money. That's all I'm saying. We'll never get the new Madden game. You know what I mean? I'm not telling Mundo. I'm just telling WWE Lover. Ah, right. Okay. At least somebody watches us on YouTube. Also watches on past broadcasts on Twitch. Very simply, anyone, even DM West, can do a Russian leg sweep. I love how Bad News Morgan wrestles in a suit as well, though. It's just the best.
And his black collar.
Let's have a look at who's in the chat. See if there's any new people in the viewers list. While I do that, I'll just I can't move that along, can I? I can. We have Josh Patz, who's new. Laura Lynn. They're new. Cyborg, obviously. Hello, good evening to you, Mr. Cyborg or Mrs. Cyborg. I can't remember if it's a man or a woman. But good evening. Red Sox fan, Dominator, WWE Lover, Daddy West, obviously Mr. End Up, Matt, and myself. Good evening to all of you. Hope you've all had a good Thursday, the 2nd of January.
Got 29 days to my birthday.
Woohoo! When Matt Rhoads becomes a useful 21.
Yeah, I can drink.
Yeah! And, oh, nice punch to the face. I think
and Morgan says, I have some bad news for you, DM West. This fist is going to hit your face.
And I do believe It's no! It's not over. DM West says, "Take that, you bitch."
There's still fight left in DM West as he gets kicked to the outside.
One thing that usually never happens in NXT is that they go to the outside.
Hey, Dominator wants to go west with us.
Well, fits
Oh,
perfect.
Mondo will be out in San Francisco in a couple of months.
Oh, it's not till August, end of August. Long way away.
It's a couple of months.
Couple. What kind of calendar do you go by?
It's like 6 months. It's a couple.
7, 8, 9. It's about 8 months away.
Yeah.
It's too long. We are not doing an Ask FM. They were the old days of the stream when I used to get a lot of stupid messages, to say the least. Crazy, crazy time. Nice drop kick by DM West though. As Oliver does the wide shot. Rock out. Who's rock out? Don't know who that is, but no. Thanks to people sending me messages on Skype. If it is on Skype, please do tell me, because like that I probably can't remember who that is, to be honest. Sorry. There you go. These two have been brawling on the outside for a bit too long. Into the corner. DM West to pick up the victory. 1, 2. Yes! DM West. What about that, Matt?
Very good win.
There you go. A nice, even after the big punch to the face, DM West picks up the win, and that series is tied at 1-1. Your winner, DM West.
It was WWE Lover's other account.
Yeah, he's just said. I've just seen it. Bad News Morgan has some bad news for himself.
It's back to the drawing board.
I got some bad news.
It's time for Plan B.
Well, there's been no run-ins in Smackdown or NXT so far.
Where's the lead pipe incident?
Yeah, we always like the good old lead pipe. Who's next? Oh, it's Bane versus Matt Rhoads.
2 weeks away from No Way Out.
Yeah, yeah, don't forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Rhoads is going to be in this next match. And we're going to give Bane a manager, as well as Matt Rhoads a manager. If I can, have I gone totally just past Bane and just completely ignored him? He is somewhere.
Bane's gonna have Fuji, and I'm gonna have Summer Rae.
No, he's going to have Travis. He's going to have Mr. N-Dub's character. There he is. He's not going to have CM Punk. Travis. There he is. Travis. Well, Matt will have his manager in NSW. The one, the only, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Which one do you like again? Is it the third one, or 1 and 2?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Look at this for a matchup. Who would have thought you would see Bobby the Brain on NXT? Fandango. There you go. Are you sure, WWE lover? Because we've checked and there's nothing there. Bane, who was did have a character. Somebody was called Bean in the first one? Oh my god!
Oh, look at Travis over there.
Travis, he just couldn't come out in his suit, could he? No, he just had to come out in just his underpants to manage Bane, didn't he? Really? Oh dear. Bane, who's using the Husky Harris entrance. I just can't get what Travis comes out with no pants on. Just his pants on, sorry. Yeah.
Now for a really good entrance.
Oh, you don't have the thing. Where's your oh, because you're a champion, aren't you? It'll not have the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna take me higher? Sorry, I love it. Look at Bobby! Come on, Bobby! Get your hands moving. Get grooving with the groovy one. It could be dancing. And how did Matt win the NXT title, you may be asking?
Pinning a filthy little rat named Joe Disney.
He did, in a 4-man match. It included Dudley, he does have the Fandango entrance, but this is the NXT, because he's the champion, it has the NXT entrance, the champion entrance, sorry. Yeah, so Matt became champion by pinning Joe, was Joe and me, and was it Bisping in the same match, or was it Jess? I can't remember who the four were.
I don't remember. I just remember Joe was the champion. And I ended up pinning him, I think, or...
It was Hell in a Cell, I know that.
Yeah, because I think Bisping was tied up with whoever else was in the match and couldn't get over for the save.
It was me. It was me! Austin! It was me all along! Screw you! It was... So, how long you been champion for? 3 weeks now, I think it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just noticed, look, Travis has decided to put a suit on while you made your entrance, which is nice.
He went under the ring and put it on.
Yeah. Hornswoggle was obviously eyeing it for him just before, yeah, the match started.
And no, I tried Fandango as my championship entrance, and it doesn't fit. The Brightest Clay entrance is better for the song.
It was better for business.
But in my new entrance that I've created on my profile or on my Xbox has Fandango start the start of Fandango's entrance, and then goes into Brightest Clay.
Look, they've posted again.
Time to post again.
Yay! Hopefully that somebody will pick that up. Dominator, how many more times do we have to tell you? You're in the wrong one. Ooh, this one. Oh, look, you're trying to be Ultimate Warrior.
We had Shark Boy in here, but he was killed by Killer Whale. Which was just Yokozuna in a whale outfit.
Don't understand why he was wearing that whale outfit. I never got to the bottom of that. Deadly does
have something to do with SeaWorld or something.
Matt Rhoads wins.
There you go.
There you go. Groove one.
That's the pin I love. Up on the knees. Oh,
are you watching the stream or are you watching?
No, my stream keeps breaking down and slowing down and stopping, and I've been switching back and forth.
If an arena effect on a Corseam is available, and I got it linked, would you use that instead of the normal version? Well, I haven't uploaded it yet, Dudley, so yeah, I can use it for you if you want. You gotta take me higher. Then we want Killer Whale. No, Killer Whale left. It was only Yokozuna in a big outfit. Don't ask why he used the outfit. I've never
It was a
understood.
one-time SeaWorld special.
SeaWorld? I'll remember No Way Out's in 2 weeks, by the way.
Yeah, and after the documentary Black Shark, or what was it? Is it Black Shark? Or it's Black something. Black Whale, or... It's a documentary about how they mistreat animals at SeaWorld. After that came out, and Killer Whale was put to rest.
Oh dear. It's not going to be helpful.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's in here. Bear with me a second. Oh yes. For the next contest, I will put on... because I've got Thingy's music, I can put Ryan Fox's music on. Obviously, I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but... Sunshine, everyone's favourite production manager, who's really fucked up for us a few times tonight, against Ryan Fox.
Oh, sunny day.
Oh, Bisping day. Oh, dear me. Bisping versus the Fox. What does the Fox say? Which is actually his theme song. I'm not gonna lie. And surprise, surprise, this is the one that takes the longest to load. What does the Bisping say? Ding 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 ding. We want a jobber to get a push.
What if anybody's ever put the Earthquake version that he was in the WCW, what were they called? The one with Taskmaster, Faces of Fear?
Dungeon Doom?
Yeah.
Who?
Wasn't he like Shark something?
I don't know. Oh, no, yeah, and then he said, I'm sick of these gimmicks, I just want to be John Tender.
Yeah.
Why is he coming in with Randy Orton's music?
I don't know, because I didn't know what music to give him.
I need to change it back to Mickey James.
And then,
Thanks,
so
Ellie.
if you want to know what Killer Whale looks like, it's pretty much John Tenta as Shark.
I don't think he'll know who he is. Just think of Earthquake and its shark suit.
Yeah.
I need to
Except it's black and white.
Are you ready for Ryan Fox's music?
And here we go.
I need it. Oh no, load quick! There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What does the Fox say? Instrumental version. Oh, hello! Hello, Mr. Rhoads, what are you doing? Why are you coming down to ringside?
I forgot something in my last match.
Hello, champ, take a seat! That's what they usually say. Aren't you and Bisping in a rivalry?
I think we were.
Yeah. Deadly, Cyborg never says anything, he just watches, leave him alone.
No, he just did.
Oh,
LOL.
what?
I like this song.
Ah, alright, hey, Cyborg, hello, good evening. That is the instrumental version, for anybody who cares. We were saying something, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, somebody, Mr. I think he says he's donated. He actually has donated as well. Oh my goodness. I dread to think how much it is. It is... Wow! Holy shit! Okay. Okay. Mr. WWE lover, we need to talk after this stream ends. Yes, we did. We need to talk. My god, week 2 of NXT is going to look really strange. People are getting title shots all over the place.
Well, it's going to be week 1 and week 2. Each week they're going to have a title shot.
Well, if you... What was the thing again for £10 again? Your character gets a title shot.
Character gets a title shot.
Uh-oh. 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 What the hell? Matt Rhoads is now getting involved in this matchup. Deadly.
I'm just telling him about all of his filming errors that he had in the last segments or two.
Deadly, that's up to... if you want to ask how much he donated, please ask Mr... Well, he donated £10, so thank you very much to Mr. WWE Lover, who will get a title shot in NSW and in week 2. We need to speak about and get the character in as well. Yes, because he hasn't got a character.
Unless he wants to pick the or he can pick a character.
To be his.
To be his, or just the character he wants to give a title shot to.
Yeah, we'll speak to him after this. Oh, and even the stunner doesn't put Fox down. What does the Fox say? Wow. It's the leg drop! Hey, he's just stole that from AJZ. What a nasty boy. 3! Bisping wins. Matt Rhoads does nothing on the outside. And his main rival wins. Despite being put through the announce table by a DDT6.
Yeah, see, I'm gone there. I think I left after we had our bicker. I think I might have walked away.
You could have at least come in and like attacked him or something, made it a bit interesting.
Eh?
Could we be looking at the next NXT champion, ladies and gentlemen?
From production crew to champion. What an amazing ride it would be.
Just think though, think of the promo packages.
The boyhood dream comes true. As Oliver grabs the title and cries. Yelling at Matt to get out of the ring.
Jesus. I am grateful, guys. You know I am all the time. We're halfway to getting No. WWE Liver, you did nothing wrong. Jesus. I just said we need to talk about something after the stream about NSW. Get your created character ready. That's all I can say. Let's go. Next one, Tornado Tag Team Ladder Match. Ooh, this should be interesting. For the NXT Tag Team titles. Just going to send him a message. Happy days, ladies and gentlemen. Happy days are here again. Nothing, Mr. WWE, you did nothing wrong. That's what we're saying. I don't know why you're thinking you've done something wrong. Jesus.
You've done a great thing by
you've done
donating to us.
You've done an amazing thing, never mind anything else.
If you're on Xbox 360 and you have a call, let us know.
I'll let Matt know so he can sort him out.
Yeah.
That's the one we need. First thing we need to know, WWE, are you on Xbox 360? If that's yes. Have you got 2K14? If that's yes, then have you got a call? If that's yes, you do that. Then you need to.
Do you have season pass?
And if that's yes, you might have a little problem. Uh-oh. Just before we start building them up. I'm sure even if he doesn't have it, I'm sure if Matt would be so kind to even help create a character for him, I'm sure, since he's donated money, I'm sure Matt wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I mean, give me kind of an idea. I would need like basic ideas.
He doesn't have Xbox Live. Okay. Can you take a picture of your CAW then, WWE? We'll speak about it after the stream. When we go onto normal, just normal us, we'll speak about it then. But all I can do is, if you can take a picture, that would be brilliant. I love how my Skype messages come through on my iPad next to me, so I don't have to keep changing. But,
That's good.
It all means I have to open it if I want to send a message, which you've seen obviously a few times. I think Twitch has had a total problem tonight.
Yeah,
Why
it seems to be kind of lagging a little bit.
Why are these coming out to this song? Do you have to change the team entrances in universe mode?
Yep.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Yep.
Why?
It's THQ.
It's not THQ. It's just the workers from THQ. Get the name right.
It pissed me off too because I had a bunch of teams made up, and then I went into universe mode and thought I'd be playing with my tag teams, and lo and behold, they're not there.
I think they did that because obviously people like who have feds were complaining that when universe changed, it changed the exhibition ones. So I can see what they've done, but
once you go into universe mode, you have to go into your tag teams.
Yeah.
And then edit their entrances, and that's where you can change all the different ones that you have in your universe mode.
So who we got in this one, Matt? The main event of NXT.
You definitely have to go with the chick magnets.
You going with your boys, are you?
Yep.
Here we go, Bros in the Hood, who's not obviously JP3, who's not a big fan of Deadly West. After we seen the TV tournament a couple of weeks ago. If you remember, Deadly West attacked by JP3 in the back. As Matt tries to remember what happened on that TV tournament night.
No, I was reading
Ah, sorry.
what Deadly West put in. I think that could be okay, but as long as the maker of the calls are okay with the repackaging.
And also, why would you spend money on repackaging someone else's car when you would probably want your own in? This could last very, very... and the main event is over. We have new tag team champions.
Wow, what were the chick magnets doing?
I don't know what Sean Beswick was doing. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new Universe NXT Tag Team Champions, JP3, Scott Thunder. It is Bros in the Hood.
Yeah, I make sure any calls that I work on, I get okay from the people before we go ahead and use them.
Yeah, after we got attacked last year.
Well, that, and I don't want to make something up and somebody be like, well, I don't really like that, but since you guys already used him, I'm stuck with him. I'd rather make it, have you look at it, and let me know if you're okay with it, or if you want to do a little extra tweaking of your own to what I've done.
WWE
just to make them go from being jobbers to superstars.
That's true. We'll talk in a minute. That's the end of NXT, guys. From myself, Mundo, and also Matt. Matt, and a very interesting week 10.
Yeah, a lot of interesting happenings.
Sorry,
in
week
the
11.
new
Sorry,
NXT
week 11. Sorry. I cut Matt off. Sorry, Matt. It was week 11.
And only 2 weeks away from No Way Out.
Yeah. And we have new tag team champions. And Matt and Oliver are going to have a title match probably next week. No. Okay, sorry, Matt. Sorry for cutting you off. Yeah, as we were saying, good week.
Yep.
Thank you very much to Matt Rhoads for putting up with me for the last 2 hours. We're now stay around if you're on Twitch. We're going to do some WWE stream online stuff. For you on YouTube, please give us a cheeky like and also do follow us as well. Subscribe to us. Also, do join us on Twitch if you can. From Mundo and from Matt Rhoads, it's a very good night. Say goodbye, Matt.